So Black Book is a lush, beautiful RPG about a young girl becoming a witch. That sounds charming, but there's a darkness here. You literally go to hell within the first 10 minutes. It's based on Slavic folklore, so think The Witcher crossed with the chilling adventures of Sabrina, with a hint of Slay the Spire. This is a free prologue to promote the Kickstarter, which is already smashing the target after a few days, and I can see why. So hello folks, this is Jamie from Randomise User, and in this Black Book gameplay video we'll play through the first 20 or so minutes of the demo. And we'll see how the deck building works, which for this game is learning magical words and adding them to your magical Black Book. You then select spells during combat based on those words. There's a lot going on here though, point and click, deck building, turn-based combat, decision-making events, and a strong narrative throughout. So I've just entered the crossroads, and that's the old guy. So we need to just have a bit of a look around. There's plenty of spots to investigate. A bit of a look at the milepost. You can see in the background there are lots of these creepy little eyes. A willow. Sheridan, 12 miles, 60 miles. Solik, Amsk, 102 miles. Nairob, 20... Let's not actually read out some place names that I can't read. This milepost has been here for a long time. The paint is almost gone. Candles for the ritual. Old enchanted candles from our hut. They will defend me from devils. Gives 3 shield in the first round of combat. Excellent. Let's have a bit more of a look around. More of those creepy eyes. Don't like them. They're watching me. Like private eyes. Or cats outside my house. They love to watch me. Oh, another herb. Excellent. Adam's head helps from light wounds. A useful thing on any journey. A harbinger of things to come. Golbeck, the crosses here look old. Look like they buried people here long ago. And here's old Igor. Or was it Igor? They told me it was Igor. So, you found the candles. Well done. All by yourself, I did not teach an idiot. Now let's draw the circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by the devils. Golly. Here we go, lads. Let's witch. Draw the circle. That's some very neat writing. Well done. Very Slavic, probably. I made a circle. Is it all right, grandfather? The circle is drawn. No gaps. Good. Too late to dither now. You think I can help him? Oh, you can. You can do anything when you have the book, so says the legend. Well, go on. It is time for you to take my knowledge. Longer time we spent together. Parting is both hard and sweet. Well, take it. Right, so this is the Black Book. It's a bit red. And it went poof. And it's instilled with evil, possibly. Would you look at that? What power blasts from this book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you. Alright. I shall get up and not make the sign of a cross, but I shall go to the crossroads. On the crossroads I shall draw the circle and step into it. And I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For the cat gives me not an inconvertible ruble, nor a fine hat, but bestow me with the knowledge of the dark, and eyes with vision sharp. As I said, so it will be. My words are stone, and long. Sorcerer's initiation. Oh, hello, cat. Hello. Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon, and go through a light tutorial section. Okay, so I'll try to keep this brief. I won't read everything out. So yes, we just need to attack. We need to choose spells from here, which will then lay down here and attack, and then we'll end the turn and it'll play the cards. For this first round we've only got 1 card, so literally I'm just going to choose attack. And we can hover over there to see what's going to happen. Spell damage 4. End turn. Urazi! And I've done 4 damage. The enemy retaliates and takes off 1 of my defence. The word that was read is now overwritten. The Black Book changes each word after they are read. So essentially it's dealing you cards, but in word form. So yes, and blue is defence, red is attack, and there were other things as well. So we've got no defence at the moment, so let's do that. Again, we've only got 1 card to play. In the proper battles, you get more than 1 card. I should point out. We will see that probably in the next turn. God, bad kitty. Such enchanted words protect from the demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now strike the demon with your words, with your spells. You can read 3 words, which is indicated by empty places. You get 2 order cards and 1 key card. I'm going to call them cards. The book has bookmarks, etc., etc. so you can flick through them. So we need 2 of these ones on the left, and then 1 of the one on the right. So what I'm going to do is straightforward, 1 attack. In fact, in my keys, I've actually got some defense in my keys, and I don't need to heal, so let's do a double attack. We have, what have we got? We've Razi straight off, and we've already played that one. So 2 attacks and 1 defense. Donk. Right in the mush. Double donk. Right in the mush. And defense. Kitty has claws, and she'll use them. Good job, Vasya. The demon is nearly gone. A couple more spells, etc. Right, so that, yes, it's going to attack next. Fine, yes, we know that. But it's only got 1 health, so literally all we have to do is give it a good old tonking. That has to be played last, so it really doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. Although I haven't actually got any attack here. Interesting. I mean, surely I could just play that and that'd be done. Okay, I don't need to... I might as well just give myself some defense. It means nothing at this point. But there's also Waste and Bless things. Deals 3 attacks each round, ignoring defense, so that's essentially like an acid attack. But again, we've only got 1 more round to play, so it doesn't really matter. Bless increases power in each word for 4. Ooh. I don't know if I should have played that first or what, but I'm not 100% sure what this does. But first of all, defense. Then Georgie Batuska. Bless. And then the final attack, which should tonk it in the face, and it falls over because it's a demon cat and it deserves to die. Anyway, there's hell. In the form of a great big snake gob. Alright, you're dead now, damn wolf. Well, I was a wolf. Oh well, now Vasya, enter this maw. You'll be a witch as soon as you return. Well, have a white road. And there's the demon hand pointing to the gates of hell. Let's not go in there. Let's not become a witch. Let's become a chambermaid, or a horse, or some kind of digital developer. Brackets 19th century style. They didn't worry about content in the 19th century. They just milked cows and fought. That was their only 2 jobs. Some people fought cows. They did not go down very well with the other people. They needed cows to live. Black Rift. So we're surrounded by candles. This is a mysterious, evil place. I fear it. It's full of demons and candles. And also, the wind gets in your eyes. What a bastard hell is. Creep over to the creepy eyes. Yes, big horn demon. Oh, is that Felicia? I shall congratulate you. The first seal is open. This is a cross between Vincent Price and Mayor Lewis. The first seal is open. Only 6 left. But will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely. I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish? Indeed, it is as the legends dictate. Who knows? Maybe you will soon meet your beloved one. Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven or on earth or under the earth was able to open the scroll or look into it yet. I'm definitely losing the Vincent Price bit here. Let's ask who he is. What the devil are you? How rude, Vasilisa! I am your chief advisor. It is I who grants you your sorcerer's power. We will be acquainted more closely in the future, I assume. Let me return to the land of the living. No. Have you forgotten your purpose? I name you a witch. How many demons do you take for your service? Let's go for loads. Well, I will surely need the help of demons, so give me as many as possible. Ah, that's the spirit. But you are still too weak. Soon you will have 3 imps in your command. That is enough for now. Now go! Maybe we shall meet again. I'm deliberately choosing options that I didn't when I was playing through this earlier. Black Book. Sorry, I seem to be in a light mood for this. I shouldn't be. This is a dark and mysterious game. Oh, trouble at mill. Old ego. Well, are you awake? The sun came up while you were coming to your senses. I've dragged you home. I understand it is not easy to walk through the devil's world. So, you've seen it? Are we home? Seems like it was a dream. The devil made me a witch. Well, it is a good day. Did I not tell you? You should have been a witch a long time ago. And I've one of them. Well, what's done is done. The legend tells that the wish is beyond 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal, the Aspen one. Ooh, Fat City. How do I open it? Maybe it was that demon on the crossroads that did it. Maybe. I think that demons do play part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my head a bit. Maybe there's something in the books. You are now a witch yourself. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has been spreading. Must be Susedkiss who told to the family heads. Now people will come to you for advice. I am old already, not many teeth left, and not a lot of witches' powers. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even bump into the right demon for your quest. While you're coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting for you. Right, anyway, just go on a little bit. Let's get to work. Time to get to work. Right, so this is one of those things that you've seen in other games where you will end up having to deal with visitors. It's a bit like being a king sat on a throne in games such as... Oh, I've forgotten the name of it. Yeah. Let's abandon that and let's have a bit of a look around. Oh, hello. Oh, look at you, saucy fellow. Possibly a demon, staring down at that cock. Oh, it's the red corner. Fight. That's the name of the cellar. Old Igor says that that's where the hobgoblin lives. I've never met it, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house. Grandfather says in the days of old they used to bury people under the hearth. That is how the hobgoblins came to be. And this is where you can actually change your deck. We haven't really got much to do at the moment, so let's get out of there. Oh, hang on, it's still tutorialising us. So yes, I mean, if you've played any deck building games, this will be very familiar. Let's beckon in Matey Bold Pie. God help Igor! Oh no. Those names! God helps! So I came to you with an offering, some flour for your house. Please hear me out, plus £5. I won't waste your time. It's very important. Something terrible is happening at Mill. We were working in the night and we began to hear strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken a corner, the deepest impossible blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge. So, decision to make. Yes. Yep, blah, blah, blah. So essentially, it's telling us we have to make a decision. What may be behind such emanations? Demons or brigands? And you can actually research what's going on by going into here. So let's read about the mill that stood still. A man from Vyatka once lived in our village. He told stories. One involved a miller that had to make offerings from the devil, or else the devil would have stopped the mechanisms of the mill. So as an offering, he gave part of his store of that to the devil. On occasion, he forgot and gave nothing, and then the windmill was still. And then the devil appeared. And scenes, essentially. So let's go for demons. And I'm choosing this because last time I chose brigands and I was wrong. essentially. But essentially you just have to look for very basic clues in the texts. Plus 50 knowledge. Why do you work in the night? Demons are at work. Jesus! Well, how do you think the millstone turns? Not by the wind alone, obviously. It is forbidden to use the windmill after nightfall. But what do we do now? Please help me. We have an old item that you may find some value in it. You better give it up if we help you. All right, Vasia, look around. What's going on with the Wicked One? He may be of use to us, you know. I will look what's going on with your imps. Thank you. Oh, this is the wrong voice. Thank you. I was told that you wouldn't let me down. Right, okay, so we've got some demons at the windmill to sort out. And we've also got some free herbs. So we've actually got a side quest as well. Well, I'll have a look on the map. Oh, I've sent one demon to Kushiva Village. This is the side quest. Additional task. Which will... I think this is an optional one for cash, essentially. Here's the map. Each night the map will be new. You can start travelling only after you have spoken with all the visitors. Or can finally add It's FTL Meets to the description. Hooray! I mean, you can... Your goal is to get to the location with the main task. Fair enough. So we're starting at the bottom in the red dot, and we just have to work our way up north. Or we can go left to start with and go to Kushish. Let's do that. Let's go to the Kushish, the thingy village. But first of all, we have to go to the mansion. You stealthily walk among the village houses. At least you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice call out from one of the windows. Vasya, wake up! I have a proposal, said the peasant. We be quiet, we must whisper. I've got a neighbour and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will ya? Use a Keeler curse or something. Not a strong one, and I'll have a present for you. Right, so on which do I do cursing? Call him a bumface. I could tell him to do it himself. I'll do it. I'll do some cursing. We will be swollen tomorrow, you'll see. You have just received your first sin. It is told that each sorcerer is fated to burn in hell. You may decide the outcome of specific events in the game, and your decisions will be represented by the sin characteristic. Oh! I didn't actually do this event previously, so this is all new to me. The number of sins affects the ability of certain dialogue choices and game endings. It is told that each man has a devil on his left shoulder and an angel on his right. Whom will you listen to? Let's take the third path and listen to some bloke called Dave in a pub. Right, so that's our little decision made, and we can move on to Kashisha village, which I shall never pronounce correctly. You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. Oh, social distancing! It is strange to see an entire family out on the street at this hour, and during lockdown. Strange muffled noises escape from their houses, falling cutlery, someone moving the furniture. Good night, Vasilisa. Oh, that's a name. God himself has sent to your... God himself has sent you to our place tonight. Everything is torn apart in our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared, speechless. How did you manage to get there? It is not simple for a fiend to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday? We just drank some tea. Natalia likes the tea a lot. A tea liker she is. And then we prayed and went to sleep. At night it appeared from the dark realms. Tea time turned into a devil's mayhem. But why the demon appeared in the first place? Well, do we know anything from here? Rifle, sky, and stuff. Ooh, he gave them a cat to curse. Became exhausted, and the stuff. I don't know. I don't know if any of those are particularly useful. There might be. But what? I think I'm just going to guess this one. Let's forget to close the windows. Oh, piss! You did not close the windows, so the demon appeared. Oh, I don't know. We often leave windows open. So then you didn't place a cross over the Samoa. That is the reason for the appearance. So please help us. Don't leave us in trouble. Alright. So, 3 cash. You come inside, everything is overturned, the devil certainly had its way. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of steps inside. Alright, let's have a fight. Samoa demon. Right, let's see. Plus also, what are you? You're a hopping vase. Possibly a genie of some description. Right, so we've got 10 health you and 13 health you. You're going to defend and you're going to attack. Let's see what spells we've got. We have... Well, we could probably start with a wasting spell. That would be handy, because I'd hopefully... I'll work for the future. What have we got in the key section? Nothing particularly useful. I'll probably just do an extra attack on that. Right, so this is the first time I've fought more than one person. I'm going to waste you. We'll also need some defense, I think. You're going to attack for 6. I can only really sort that out for 5, so let's do that. And finally, let's Kuda on Yuda. Right, let's see how this goes. I'll attack him first. Scorch it! Avdilai! Oh, is he going to hurt my throat? Ruda! Right, that didn't do a huge amount, but we're starting to waste one of the lads. You're going to attack for 6. Ouch. But that's defended for the most part. In fact, fully. Okay, so what have we got? We've got defense, attack, attack, waste. And at the end, we have some good defense. He's going to attack for 2. I'll immediately choose that. And then the rest of them can be probably attack. You've only got 8. So that'll attack for 4, I think, and you'll waste for 2. I think I shall try and finish him off in this turn. In which case the weight is... Oh, he's defended. Oh, of course he's... Oh, okay, so this is definitely a good idea then. We've got one more attack. Oh no, we haven't. We've already done it. I wasn't paying nearly enough attention there. Right, so you've given yourself defense and are attacking. It's taking off our defense. So you've got... Okay, so how much defense? You've got 5 defense. So you're still doing just defensive stuff, so I'm going to waste you again. Bless. No, let's not do that. Let's see what's in the key section. Again, let's just stick to defense there and go for the attack here. Although that'll get his defense down. I'm not... If defense doesn't carry over... I don't think. Anyway, that's actually a bit of a waste because you've got defense as well. In which case, let's go back to just put this. Let's put that back, and this I'm going to get rid of. I'll try increase power in each word for 4. So let's. Is that going to help? I'm not sure how much ordering in this matters. Right, you're wasted for 3. So that takes you down to 3. Rabba. Right, so your defense is now gone, but... Oh, hang on. What's going on? Oh, you're going to attack for 2. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I was so paying attention to this guy. I didn't even see that guy die. Right, okay, so he's now going to attack for 2. So what we should probably do is... Well, we haven't got any defense in the end section for once. We haven't... With no... Okay, so 4, waste, and 2. So we can kill him for 6. Do we need... How much defense do we need? I think I'm going to go on the offensive. So I've got no defense here, so I'll lose 2, but never mind. I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, it's down to 3. Oh, I'm blessed, aren't I? I think. In which case, this might finish him off. Yes! Right, so I didn't really know how the bless worked until the end there, but that was actually very effective. So now I'm going to learn a new word. That could be handy, but I don't know about negative status yet. Well-versed, another... Oh, the value of spell effect is increased by 1 for each other spell of the same colour. So if we play a lot of defense... Oh, we play a lot of white cards... That will actually increase things, I guess. Gesture, do not use spell reading resource. I'm going to go for that one. Because that one's the least confusing. Plus, get 2 quid, 150 experience. Oh, it's experience, not knowledge. And we can continue. The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. The girl assures you that you will adhere to the protection rituals from now on. And we've completed Kushiva Village, and I pronounced it correctly. Now all we have to do now is head all the way over to the old windmill via lots of locations. But we will stop there because I think this is the sort of thing that you should download and play yourself and be kind of very impressed by it, I think, if I make my guess correctly, because it is... If you like deck building games, this is a particularly more interesting one. I don't know when the full game is planned to come out, but this is available now as a Steam demo. And check out the Kickstarter if you want to contribute to them smashing the target even more. Thanks for watching. Do check out my Patreon and my Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support the channel. Links are in the description and on the screen. Or just why not just like and subscribe, or leave a like, or do the usual YouTubey type things. It's good, I promise.